I'm here, finally. Hello, Zaidan. Hello, Sulker. How have you... How have you been doing? Oh, I'm doing some big changes into this room, so it's a bit of a mess. And I was a bit late. How have you been doing? Huh? Hello, my meter. Okay. Oh yeah, this is not updated. I will activate the redeems. Give me a second. It's so hot. How is it there? Last night it was so bad. I should clean a bit my bookmarks soon. You went shopping for some stuff for a festival this week. Oh, it's so hot. At what hour did you go out? Because here, I'm trying to go out a bit later with the dog, but there is no change. Even at like 7 p.m., it's still 37 degrees. But, oh, I will have to tell you. Big news, well, for me at least, big news. So it was so hot in the weekend that I went to the swimming pool. I haven't been in a swimming pool since, like, in a public one, since years. But it was so hot that I only had that as a solution. And I was able to swim for a bit. Swim, I mean, like a frog, but I was able to do 100 meters. I'm proud. My back did well. Like the first 50 meters, my back was really, what the heck are you doing? But then, cause well, I did 50 meters, then I waited, and then I did 50 more after like half an hour. And the second time, I didn't feel pain. The first time, yes. The second time, I didn't feel pain. So happy. Thank you, Kalosini, Kalimera. Meter, thank you. Oh, eating watermelon? Yes. Well, I have melons and not watermelons. The orange ones. I ate one yesterday, and probably this evening I will eat another, and then tomorrow I had the 3. And I love them. One of the reasons why I prefer more like spring and summer, even if the temperature is hell in summer, is because there are so many good things to eat. Like and yeah, melons, watermelons are part of those. So if you don't see, let me check. Okay, yeah, the redeems, the ASMR redeems are there. It's the green ones. Yeah. If you don't see them on Twitch, sorry to my Kik and YouTube viewers, but sadly, those platforms need to do more evolution. They to evolve a bit more to have interactive redeems. But yeah, if you don't see them on Twitch, refresh the page. Also, Deltarune Chapter 5. Wait, what is Deltarune? Is that a game, an anime, a movie, a manga? What is Deltarune? Okay, I can take some triggers here. So Soccer, thank you so much. Wow, thank you so much. 1000 beats. Okay, we have 6 pins. So let me add this message. And are you ready? Let's start with the first spin. Oh, it's a game. What kind of game is that? Sorry, I was speaking normally. What kind of game is that? Okay, medium puppet fidget. Oops. Here. You speaking normally is comfy in ASMR? Oh, good. No, because sometimes they tell me that I speak louder than other ASMR streamers on Twitch, and YouTube, because they do this. So this is the medium puppet fidget. Oh yeah, let me also add the points here. Okay. Being different can be a good thing, means you'll catch the audience that prefer something other than the mainstream. Oh, I have many things to say. So yeah, before I said that I'm changing the room that contains the soul box. So you know, a good thing of all the houses here is that they have big rooms. I mean, they with heat and cold they're really bad. But the rooms are very big. So this one is long. This room is how can you say, it's not large, but it's very long. So I have my soul box, the cabin where I stream, which is 1.5 meters long. Although I think that only someone with my size will be able to to use this vocal booth for streaming, because yeah, you need to be tiny to to stay here inside. But I have some space since the room is long. I have like, I think that's about 2.5 meters, maybe. Yeah. So I'm planning to have that space and use it like a mini gym, because I want to get back my health. So before I had a big we call those cat gyms, but Morgana doesn't use it anymore, and it was also kind of a mess. It was very big, so I I'm removing it, and then I will use the space for getting stronger. And related to this, yesterday, there was that final party of the year at the singing school, and I'm so happy about how it went. I think that it was my best performance ever, and the fact that I also acted, because they told us that we had to do something special, so we had to make how do we say, scenografia in English. Scenography, a set. So in my teacher, I planned to do certain movements and having certain objects in the stage. So I basically had a desk, tiny desk, with a covered mirror and some papers, and I started singing sitting in front of that desk, and just after a few I'd say 20 seconds or so of the song, I uncovered the mirror and I started singing, looking at the mirror, then sometimes looking at the public when there were certain words in the song. Then when there was a part saying where did the sun go, then I look it up towards a window that is very, it's almost on the roof. And yeah, so basically I acted, and then almost at the end of the song there is an important instrumental part, and there I stood up and I walked towards the people. So the meaning was basically me worrying and blaming myself, looking in the mirror and not liking me, and all of these thoughts. And then the song at the start is, for most of the part it's sad, but then at the end it gives hope. So that's when I stood up and went towards the public. And the feedback that I got from the people was so, I was amazed. When I was, in that place when we do these things where we have to sing, they also have food. So usually it's not silent at all. Instead it's very noisy. People talk and stuff while you sing. But when I sang, they were all looking at me. They were all silent. They were all focused on me. Oh, it was so special and scary at the same time. And then there was a lady that came to me. She told me, your voice is so beautiful. And then my teacher told me, oh, this was so good. So it was so perfect. And the emotions that you gave, I was so happy, guys, so happy. So I want to upload on Discord, not the video but the audio, But I think I have to cut a little part because they say my name. And the person that said my name twice was actually a sound engineer that went there as a guest, and they said that he's, or I don't know if was or is, the sound engineer of many famous singers. And while I was singing, at a certain point he stood up and he shouted, "Brava, brava!" And then at the end too. Wow, it was oh, amazing, amazing. I still can't believe it. Okay, Sulker, let's do the second spin. Second spin, Sulker. Also, I wore that dress, but I was supposed to wear during a previous event, the one that sometimes I show you. It was perfect. Okay, I'm gonna spin next Sulker. I didn't expect the dress to be that oh, okay, I'm gonna spin again. To be that good looking. And yeah, I was so happy. Give me a second. Like this. I don't even want to waste the time, honestly. Hey, why it doesn't work? Oh, did I? Why there is a point at the end? Oh, soft Italian, okay. Okay, Salker. Oh, it's been a while. You choose. Do you want song lyrics, poetry, or like an article? Me acting like a journalist. Poetry, okay. Italian poetry. Let's see. Oh, wait, what, really? Eh? I can't believe it. I was searching for modern poets, and a name came up, and it's my mama friend. Yashan, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you. Okay. I think that I chose. Let me see. Hello, Yashan. Okay. This is I wanted a modern one, but it says that this is modern even if it's actually from a poet that is not here anymore, but okay. this is. Okay, we are, for who doesn't know, we are doing spins, and Solker just got soft Italian, and Solker chose poetry. So, let's go. The title of this poetry is poetry, poesia is La pioggia nel pineto. Yeah. Taci sulle soglie del bosco in un odo, parole che dici umane ma odo, parole più nuove che parlano gocciole e foglie lontane. Ascolta, piove dalle nuvole sparse, piove sulle tamerici salmastre ed arse, piove sui pini scagliosi ed irti, piove sui mirti divini, sulle ginestre fulgenti di fiori accolti, sui ginepri folti di coccole aulenti, piove sui nostri volti silvani, piove sulle nostre mani ignude, sui nostri vestimenti leggeri, sui freschi pensieri che l'anima schiude novella, sulla favola bella che ieri ti illuse, che oggi mi illude. O Ermione. Yeah, Hermione is Hermione. We say Hermione, it's the same name. Odi, la pioggia cade sulla solitaria verdura con un crepitio che dura e varia nell'aria secondo le fronde più rade, men rade. Ascolta, risponde al pianto il canto delle cicale, che il pianto australe non impaura nel ciel cinerino. E il pino ha un suono, e il mirto altro suono, il ginepro altro ancora, strumenti diversi sotto innumerevoli dita. E immersi noi siamo nello spirito silvestre, d'arborea vita viventi. Il tuo volto ebro e molle di pioggia come una foglia, e le tue chiome auliscono come le chiare ginestre, o creatura terrestre che ha nome Ermione. Ascolta, ascolta, l'accordo delle aree cicale a poco più sordo si fa sotto il pianto che cresce, ma un canto vi si mesce, più roco che di laggiù sale dall'umida ombra remota. Più sordo e più fioco s'allenta, si spegne, sola una nota ancor trema, si spegne, risorge, trema, si spegne. Non sode voce del mare, or sode su tutta la fronda crosciare l'argentea pioggia che monda, il croscio che varia secondo la fronda più folta, men folta. Ascolta, la figlia dell'aria è muta, ma la figlia dell'imo lontana, la rana, canta nell'ombra più fonda, chissà dove, e piove sulle tue ciglia, Ermione. There. Oh, this was a pretty long. This is Italian poetry. It's considered modern, but I mean, La pioggia nel pineto, which year is it? Yeah, okay, modern, but it's from the 1902. How do you say that? The second year after 1900. Okay, so cool. Let's do another spin. Are you ready? Hello guys, hello Safineya. Oh, you're here for 50 minutes? Well, then thank you for coming here to say hello. Ready? Okay. This is spin number 3. Okay, soft puppet fidget. Let me prepare it. because this one is one-sided. I don't think you can hear it. So I have to prepare a whole side first. Okay. After the spins, we have fish soul. Wait, I'm not centered. Am I centered or not? Oh. Maybe it's the bear. So I got to Morgana since she destroyed the previous cat gym and she didn't like it anymore. I got a new one, but a small one. And I want to put that in front of the window so that she can look outside. Although now she's mostly hugging my, how do you say, scale? Glass scale. I guess that it's fresh. So she's hugging that for 90% of the day and night. That's my second or third favorite pizza. 새벽 안녕하세요. 오늘 날씨 어때요? 새벽. 오늘 날씨 어때요? I asked how is the weather today? Here it's 더워요. 더워요 means hot. 더워요. 더워요. Yo, not yo. Yo. You are baking in the seat? Yeah, same. It was very hard to sleep last night. I even had a nightmare. Oh, I just remembered again. The nightmare was so bad. I dreamt that I was with my friend, you know, the one with whom I went to watch a BTS concert at the cinema. I dreamt that I was with there in a city that is far from my home. I have no idea what city was that, but it was far. And then I dreamt that she would leave me, and there were no trains left, and I had no money even for like to find a hotel. And the whole nightmare was me trying to find a way to pass the night safely. It was so bad. A heat wave, yeah. But I saw that France is having the worst temperatures. 45 degrees I saw in France. Here is, in this day is 37, 38. It's already too much. And it's like 11, 12 degrees more than the usual in these days. Thank you for the follow on Twitch. Berg serving word. Okay, so clear. Let's do the spin number 4. Are you ready? Spin number 4. Okay. Let's see. Okay, you decide. Since we had this already, do you keep it or do you want to spin again? Oh, okay. Oh, true. Song lyrics, okay. Spin, spin. Song lyrics. Okay, yesterday I went to the vocal coach, the one that is far from here. He told me he would like me to learn another song by the same singer of La Notte, you know? And I could, yeah, we can do these lyrics. Canta ancora. Okay. So, well, Arisa is the singer. The title of the song is Canta ancora, which means sing more. It could also mean sing again. So, non è l'aurora, è solo il fumo del caffè. Sei bella ancora, ricorda di pensare a te. Nei giorni strani, in quelli in cui non credi più, nelle tue mani c'è ancora quel calore che non riesce più a sentire, quell'uomo che non sa più dire sì. Ricordo ancora il cielo di domenica e la tua gonna piegarsi con la musica. Cantavi sempre, perché non me la canti più, quella canzone dolce per farmi addormentare. Ah, okay, so this canta ancora, in this case, it means sing again, because she's asking her mom to sing again a song that her mom was singing to her when she was a kid. Okay, so canta, canta ancora, che io non mi stanco, canta fino a quando viene sera, da qui all'eternità. E se potessi, io sarei lo scrigno dei pensieri tuoi. Con una mano solleverei le pene che tu hai e ti proteggerei per sempre, perché senza di te non sono niente, perché a me basta che tu sia qui accanto a me, tu che mi hai dato tutto, tu che sei quella parte di me che si unisce al cielo. Sei bella ancora, ti oscurano le lacrime, anche se a volte il sole torna a splendere sul tuo sorriso dimesso e malinconico, perché quel viso stanco è della donna che più amo al mondo. Canta fino a quando viene sera, da qui all'eternità, e se io potessi, sarei lo scrigno dei pensieri tuoi, con una mano solleverei le pene che tu hai e ti proteggerei per sempre, perché senza di te non sono niente, perché a me basta che tu sia qui accanto a me, tu che mi hai dato tutto, tu che sei quella parte di me che si unisce al cielo. Non è l'aurora, è solo il fumo del caffè. Oh, I want to tell you the translation of these lyrics because they're really, really pretty. Let me see. So she wrote this song for her mom to thank her. But I feel like there is some sadness. There are some things that she doesn't say directly. But it seems that her mom is kind of suffering. Okay, so the translation is: sing again. It's not the aurora. It's just coffee smoke. You are still... Wait, no, it's not handsome. It's beautiful. Handsome is for guy, right? She's singing to her mom. You're still beautiful. Remember to think of yourself during strange days, those in which you don't believe anymore. In your hands there's yet that warmth. You can no longer hear that man who can't tell yes anymore. I still remember sky on Sundays, and your skirt that binded with music. You used it to sing. Why do you sing no longer? That sweet song to help me sleep. Sing, sing again. I won't get bored. Sing until night comes, from now on forever. And if I could, I would be your thoughts' treasure chest. With my hand I'd relieve your pains, and I'd protect you forever, because I'm nothing without you, because I only need you here next to me. You who gave me everything, you who are that part of me that meets the sky. You are still pretty, your tears cover you, although sometimes sun shines again on your humble and melancholic smile, 'cause that tired face belongs to the woman I love more than anything in the world. Sing until night comes, from now on forever, and if I could, I would be your thoughts' treasure chest. With my hand I would relieve your pains, and I'd protect you forever, because I'm nothing without you, because I only need you here next to me. You who gave me everything, you who are that part of me that meets the sky. It's not the aurora, it's just coffee smoke. So yeah, this is the song that she wrote for her mama. Woman can be handsome and man can be beautiful? Then I was told wrongly. Like at school they told me you have to use handsome only for for men, males, and beautiful is for, or the pretty is for females, woman. Hello, mi mane. Okay, so clear. Let's do spin number 5, right? Are you ready? Welcome to the channel, mi mane. I mean, I'm reading your... I'm not sure about the pronunciation of your name. Let's say that's the moon pronunciation. Are you ready for spin number 5, Sulker? I'm about to sneeze. Okay, let me drink. Okay. It's been a while. Oh, it's been a while. Soft singing. Let's see. I could do that, but you heard it a lot in the last days, so what's a good a good song to sing softly? All of my songs have high notes. Well, we could do mine. Yoru no Machi? Ato, since after I started training as a soprano, this song is very low in notes for me. Okay. 夜の街中を This part is special 中を歩む月がまとわりつく影を落とす毎晩共に過ごしても知ってるあなたに届かないとつなぎ合わせられる砕け散った記憶不気味な夜に響く君の音色は孤独いつの日か思い出すよ私が帰れる場所をでも今はこの月光が照らす別世界This song is so low. Okay. Oh. I'm an asmr. Okay, let's do we have to do the spin number 5. If I stay like here, we can see. Okay, so are you ready for spin number 6? Okay. What do we have? Look who is there. Very angry puppet fidget. At the last spin. But hey, this time we didn't have the FU. Targeted FU. looking at the weather, what do you say? Previsione. Forecast, weather forecast. Because I'm very afraid that at the concert is Friday. I'm very afraid that it will be very hot. But it seems that in that day it's only 31 degrees. So the concert is in Madrid. Madrid is having higher temperatures than here, and here I'm already melting. But I'm more worried of the queue, you know, the queue to the concert. Since it's BTS, there will be so many people. Not only people that were able to get a ticket, but also normal fans. I mean, everyone. Hello, Lantos. You can use it, the clown noise. You won't hear the sound because when I do ASMR, I mute the sounds of the routines. Well, if you will hear it, skill issues, my skill issues. You rather had that? Okay. Okay, Yasan, thank you for the lurk. I hope that your day at work will go smoothly. Don't stay in the sun. I still have to sneeze. It's stuck. Oh, 2 red onions. Oh, that's good. Yes, the taste makes really good on a pizza. Yeah, I think that it's one of the most popular. You should try it because anyway, tuna, the flavor is not like strong. And it goes well. I think that there are other seafood pizza, let me see. But only certain kind of seafood goes on pizza, I think. I think the small ones. Oh well, yeah. Anchovies are, if you think about it, anchovies are seafood. Yeah, then tuna and frutti di mare. No, this is the wrong translation, Google. really, there is not an English translation for this group of seafood fish. It's the small ones, like shellfish, but not only the small ones anyway. So here, on a pizza you can find, well, anchovies for sure, tuna, or the small ones. We call them frutti di mare, which means fruits of the sea. Yeah. And it's specific ones. You need some relaxing time at the end of your shift. That is why I tuned here. Oh, thank you. Then I hope that I can give you some relaxation. We call it, how do I pronounce those words? Tenger, say. It means the same. But really, English doesn't have a similar. Huh. Let's just say shellfish. It is Hungarian, so like. Okay. Salkor. This was the spin number 6. Thank you so much for the beats. We unlocked the fish soul and bopping, but I will do that with a reverb because I found out that it's better. Mushrooms, artichokes, and olives. I rarely take that, choose that. Maybe when I was a kid. But I don't like artichokes. the spins. So guys, if you want on Twitch, there are redeems that you can use of triggers. Otherwise, I would just decide. I need to sneeze, but it's not coming. Why? I don't mind olives, but I prefer the Greek ones. Those are the best. Once you taste the Greek olives, the others don't really look the same. Some year ago, I went to Greece with some friends. Oh, that was such an amazing journey. We basically decided to not have any plan besides the day to go back. So we just went around 2 random cities, and we found a little place in the hills, and yeah, they had some rooms to rent. The weather was really good, but then we discovered that in that place they found there was like hidden a huge archaeological site. There was even like a stadium. So we visited that place, but it was still, they discovered it not long before, so it was still in the work. It was so, I think, the best archaeological site where I've ever been. And this little village, they told us that their specialty was olives. So we bought some. They were so big. And they were very good. By the way, if I can, it too. I will stream tomorrow, but I have to see because they asked us to take the day off. But I have to. There is a mess in this room, and I still have to do everything for the trip. The day after, the morning after. Hello, Master. How are you? How is it going? Yeah, I mean, I can't pronounce masters. So it's master. Le master. Le master. You have a feeling you're saying like yourself. Yeah. No, actually I think that for master is even worse because of how the building, I mean master lives just under the roof, right? In the floor just under the roof, so that's the worst for when it's hot outside. Yeah, my elder sister has the same problem. Well, really? Today is fine, only 27? I envy you. So you're like in a bubble because Gloomer is dying for the heat. Hello, Killing. 32 there. How much is here? Well, I bet that it's, yeah, indeed. Here is 36. Do you want to exchange? Here is 36. And perceived, how much is it perceived? 37, perfect. Perceived at 37. $36 tomorrow, almost 40 Saturday. Yeah, same. Well, 39, not 40. Saturday, Sunday, Monday will be hell. Tuesday will be like today. You don't want to swap? Are you sure? You have 25? Let's swap. Look, I'm happy if we can swap with the night, okay? So that I can sleep with 25, and then I will die during the day, but at least I can sleep. You don't want to change with France first of all because it's France and the temperature is Spain. Yeah, I read that France is reaching 45. I wonder how Wanjun is doing. Saturday is supposedly 37. Oh, wait. Let me drink. He nailed the hair conditioner. Conditioner, not the conditioner. Saturday here is 39. But I will come back Saturday in the evening, so hopefully it won't be 39. Nice. It says 30. At that hour it would be 36. things that I did that I'm while I am replanning this room is after 1 year that my mom did some curtains for me. After 1 year, today I will put them up. I'm not lazy, not. Soccer. Soccer is also having a way too hot today, I guess, right? Yeah, but touching grass and seeing the sun is too much anyways. So you're in the darkness. Here too I'm basically living in the darkness during the day because of the heat. Oh, to the lake. Okay, Klumar. Have a nice... Oh, stay in the shadows, the Klumar. Unless you're going to have a swim in the lake. Later you will go to the lake? Ah, I understood that you were going now and then later, as in see you later. Friday you're gonna grill with friends and relax at the lake? Oh, is that the same lake? Most people are gone and you can find a place. I went after many years. I went to the public swimming pool Saturday. Wow, there were too many people. I mean, I was very happy because I tried swimming, I mean, like a frog, but yeah, I was able to do 50 and 50 meters. But there were too many people, sadly. And, like, there are no rules anymore. Like, when I was a kid, it wasn't allowed to jump in the pool. We couldn't use balls. We had to be careful and not to be asses. But now, no one doesn't give a fuck anymore. Even the guards, how do you call them? They were just scolding the kids that kept trying to reach a certain place behind the swimming pool that was prohibited before the rest. I even almost had a ball on my face, thrown on my face, at my face. tomorrow evening driving to the Netherlands. Oh, DEFCON 1 festival. Oh. For me, it's Madrid. I have never been in Madrid. But the airplane is like very, very, very early in the morning. I saw that there is, I don't know if it's artificial or natural, but there is a lake there too, and I wanted to go see it. Shh. There is a car. Angry car. I've been doing this frog since a while. Let's change trigger. Oh, okay. Let's make Gloomer bald. So. Gloomer, come here. Wait, Soccer, you will be driving? How many hours? How many hours does it take to reach there by car? How's it going with your hair, Gloomer? Hmm? Pain? Ah, yeah. Are they long enough for you to be able to have like a ponytail? No? Oh, so they are at that annoying length. That's good. Are you sure? I'm always wearing a ponytail in these days. Yeah, they're pretty short, 5 centimeters. Mm-hmm. I see. Mine are. I think that I reach half of my back now, but I want them longer. I want them long, long, long. I don't care if in summer it would be pain, but it has always been my dream to have them extremely long. So let's cut. Your hair. Yours don't even reach your ears anymore. But what can you do when they're like 5 centimeters long and it's very hot? Do you like keep them wet? Hello, Sonny Tail. Welcome to the channel. I said, do you have any solution for when it's very hot and your hair are 5 centimeters? Like, do you keep them wet, for example? You just suffer. I put my head in the sink. When I'm working, well, at least working from home let me do this. But since the room where I work has no hair conditioner, there is no hair conditioner there, and the PC makes things a lot hotter. Then in these days I'm like every hour or so I have to go to the toilet and put my head under in the sink. The problem when you cool down you sweat faster again. That's why I just suffer for 3 months. But with long hair they stay wet more. Winter I like, yeah, I like my long hair in winter. Okay, now let's use the hair dryer. Oh. Hello, gradual. Oh, you got a fancy pizza. gradual. I sang, you know, Sunday. And it went really, really well. So you agree you're Miss Gorgeous? Gorgeous? Well, when I watched the video of me singing Sunday, it was kinda... yeah, with that dress I was kinda hot, yes. No, but I've been working hard to lose the weight that I gained for the back pain medicines, and now I'm like only 2 kilos away from my target goal. So yeah, happy. Okay, let's use a spray now. Do you know, Pradwell, then that years ago I went to a museum for an art exhibition, and there was a how are they called, the ones that make statues? Sculptor? Let me see. Scultore? Sculptor? How do you pronounce it in English? Sculptor. Why she said it in 2 different ways? Sculptor. Sculptor. She okay, if you go to Google, you search from Italian to English, and then you press listen to the pronunciation of sculptor. The woman pronouncing it says that in 2 different ways. Anyway, there was this sculptor, and he told me, "Oh, your face should be painted." But I think that it was a pervert. My sister too. Always be careful, guys. Okay, now, Gloomer. You know the deal. For the next 24 hours, if you will go out. So when you will go to the lake, Gloomer, you have to wear a hat. You have to wear a hat. Because the sun is already blinding people in Africa. We don't need also your head, bald head, to blind people, huh? No, you can't, master. You can't. Thank you for the follow, Neze. And after 24 hours, your hair will grow back and will be a lot better. Let's go back here. That's not true, Gloomer. You liar. Yeah, that's why I said it, that you're a liar. I don't remember either, but yeah, I saw it. Talking about beauty, guys, did you read about that influencer looks maxing whatever? I'm a clown tuber. Clavicular. I mean, I don't follow him, but I just saw the spam of people talking about him on Twitter, because he's in Europe, and he's shocked because he gets ignored. Not only that, but like he was in France, and but it's so cringe because he keeps trying to flirt with girls, but in Europe they just don't care about him. my nose. But he ended up getting angry and saying that it's them who are ugly. Typical. Oh, no one used that. But to be honest, there were comments saying, yeah, well, I mean, clavicular looks like an average person in Europe. That's true. That's true. It's probably the beauty standards are different. Well, I mean, usually they are according to the country. But he looks pretty normal. But he acts as if he's, I don't know, the god of handsomeness. But it was fun seeing, you know, I don't like narcissists at all. I have a kind of hate for narcissists. He's very narcissistic. Yeah. So, I like seeing karma against the narcissist. Evil soul. Trigger word? Okay, tell me. Which trigger word do you want? Hey? How do I even pronounce that? Is that queso? Queso or queso? If it's from my normal pronunciation would be queso, but I don't think that it's that. Kaiso? Kaiso? Or keiso? Keiso? Kaiso? I mean, long a? Kazo? But that's a new and an E. Where is the A, the A, the A? Kazo? Ha as in they. Keizo. Keizo? I already pronounced it so many times. Okay. I'm just still searching for my mid-30 muscle girl who goes to the gym with you. It's cheese. Oh, formaggio. Okay. So, wait, the sneeze is coming. Maybe it's finally time. Oh, finally. Okay. So, Kaiso. Kaiso. Thank you. Kaiso. Kaiso. account. Kaizo. Thank you, Polar. Kaizo. I think that I did 6. It's okay. That was the most ASMR friendly sneeze ever. Yeah, I don't have volume. I guess I'm a light soprano even when I sneeze. But my dad, wow, he would make me jump on the chair whenever he would sneeze. Pixel. No, it's just this. Because to make it, you have to tell the coordinates. So those are fixed. But I can zoom more with this. Oh, wait. More. Look. Closer. This is the maximum. Oh, I didn't know that it was a maximum. You wanted to do this. Yeah, I didn't know that it was a maximum. No, my nose. It's mine. Oh, I heard a double hunk. Okay. Let's drink. Like my twirls around the eyes. Days, 17 hours. That's a lot of hours. What is that, like 200 hours? The Steam Machine is out. 1,039 euros, and I bet that's like the simplest. Did you see the Steam Machine? Yeah, if you want to have 512 gigabytes, it's 1,039 euros. If you want to have 2 terabytes with a controller, did I make a controller? 1,428 euros. Let me change trigger. This one. It has 16 gigabytes of RAM. I'm not sure about those though. Even if like you only run games there. Hello, McJoker. But you know, I think that for big VTubers who travel a lot, the Steam Machine could be a good solution. Let's go back to the frog. Thank you for the follow. Big boss. I was about to write your name in a different way. Hello, Sabi Lil Box. Hello, welcome to the channel. What do you mean with the snake big boss? There are no snakes here. Is that a reference to something like an anime? Big boss? Metal Gear Solid. Ah. That's right, and the name is from a character in Metal Gear. It's raining over here. By my house too, maybe I'm your neighbor. It's not raining here, so here is hell. Pure hell. Very hot. Blinding sun. It's like almost 40 degrees here. That was my shoulder crackling. It's too hot here too. You hate it, yeah. I miss the summers of when I was a kid. Thank you for the follow. Freya Dream Vitti. Oh, it's winter there. But you have flies? Well, mosquitoes in winter, yeah. Here too. Here, mosquitoes basically never go away. Thank you for the follow, Amy Frog. Amy? Yeah, Amy. Welcome. little frog. Look. Let's use the frog. Okay. You need to use the washroom really fast. Although, I just wanna say before I go, for a moment I also really love the design of your model. Thank you. Also good to find more ASMR streamers you like to listen to while playing Franked. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Solsong, for using the I'm still here routine. Solsong, you're a very wholesome lady. Thank you. This is my frog. It's a small one, so the note of this sound is high. There are different sizes for the wooden frogs, and the bigger they are, the lower the sound is. Lower by note, darker. Every time that I move my arm, my shoulder cracks. Crackle. candy? No, I have these are bracelets. 3 bracelets. This is one. But I think they sound better together in a wrapper. I mean, if I had the candy, I would just eat it. Your big bag self-hurt the wrapper, you got hungry. Shall I make you even hungrier? Because I have something else even better. Master is bored. Here it is, Sappy. Thank you for the follow. Once upon a Once upon a lie. I see. This one. This was a, what do you call them, fortune cookie? Yeah, fortune cookie. These are really good. The fortune was, I don't remember the exact sentence, but it was something like, you're able to solve any problem. Maybe it was referred to work. I didn't really feel like, I don't know, fortune. this one instead. This one had chocolate. Fortune cookies, they make you immortal. Strawberry risotto. I should make it. Wait, is this the season of strawberries? I think so. Strawberry risotto, I want it. I was at a Japanese restaurant not long ago, and I also had a cookie with a fortune inside. Mine said, "Watch out." Nothing happened though. Alright, missing it. Oh, well, maybe you watch it out and that negative thing went away. Let's go back to the other. Meow, 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 meow. And meow, more help. Do I know how to play Minecraft? I wanted to know if you can mine sapphire stone pickaxe. I played Minecraft, and to be honest, I was tempted to try and play again Minecraft sometimes, but I don't remember. I don't think that you. I don't know. I don't think that you can. Not sure though. Also, it was some time ago, so maybe things changed. No problem. But creepers scared me so much with their sound. You tested out a mod pack yesterday in Minecraft, you mean? I never played I never tried mods. At that time I only played vanilla Minecraft with friends. Yes. And what was that mod pack about? So you're back in the mine, got my pickaxe swinging side to side. Me? It's the song. Thank you for the follow, Alex. It does a lot of stuff. But do you have like to be in a server made by others? I don't really remember. Are there public servers? Or you just play in locale? For testing, you played single player. So, like, how do Minecraft players play nowadays? What's the usual steps? Wanjan, hello, 44 months. Wanjan, how are you? Are you surviving the heat? Thank you so much for the sub. Cause I've been reading really bad news about the temperatures in France. Turn it on the AC as soon as you are back home. Yeah, like, yeah, I read that they're reaching 45 degrees. Wait, why were it have to at the point? Where did I put it? Here. Okay. He is surviving being French, so surely he is also surviving heat. Being French is a buff when you are French. Yeah. What about when you are an honorary French? What you mean, lucky? Sappy, you're in a storm, cold and wet. Wait, you are outside in the storm? To be honest, between this heat and the storm, I would prefer the storm. I'm just cursed. I see. Thank you for the follow, a Welsh noble guy. Well, that means we recognize you as strong enough to survive being French. Thank you. Hello. Welcome to the channel. Well, a Welsh noble guy. Hello, Melvin. Melvin, you said hola. Is this a hola from Spain? I'm in the garage looking out. Then stay inside. Be careful of the thunders. You're, yeah, Gloomer. There was no shadow. I suggest you to take a shower, but not cold. A normal one. It's boiling in Wales today, 31 and 61% in humidity. And it is so unpleasant. I'm even inside with a fan on. It's mad how hot it's getting in this part of Europe. Yeah. Here is 37 degrees. Humidity maybe similar to yours. So, because it was like perceived 1 degree more. It's really, what's the, let me see. It feels hotter than the actual temperature. Oh, now it's 2 degrees hotter. But is there like no humidity written? Wind, nothing. No. Moon. No, doesn't say it. You needed to water your plants before they died. Gloomer, are you able to like build something to give them some shadow temporarily? Oh, your Wi-Fi went off. Welcome back, Sappy. It feels like 35 there. That's the hottest temperature you're going to have on Thursday as well. Here, the hottest temperature will be in the weekend. It will be like 39. Downstairs is 25. Upstairs 29. Give me 29 is fine for me. Also, guys, do not just like, if you are like me and you get cramps in your legs when it's too hot, that's because you lack minerals, and you have to be careful, because if you drink a lot of water, it could make it worse. So you have to drink water, but also drink some water, like a glass of water with a pinch of salt, and then magnesium in the night. Well, my cramps are when I sleep, of course. So magnesium before going to sleep. Just eat rocks if you like minerals. Yeah, no, I'm drinking a glass of water with salt, then magnesium, then I do stretching before going to sleep. Hopefully, they won't start. Those effing cramps, but I feel them. Both my legs are angry, very angry. You're gonna go work out later? Well, if it's not too hot. I mean, here people don't like. We even have gyms that give big discounts if you subscribe from June to August, and others say, oh yeah, June to August will be free if you subscribe now. But that's because it's so hot that it's impossible to train. Your gym has an AC, yeah, but it's also the trip to go there. But if you said that it's 25, 29, so it's not bad to do some gym training. You heard this drink called Panchi? That is for hydration, and it got like minerals and like vitamins in it to help with hydration and your muscles. It's quite a good drink. Oh, Panchi? Panchi? Like, but is Panchi the brand or... Let me see. Panchi is the brand. Panchi. I can't find it. Oh, this Panchi hydration drinks. Get back on track with Panchi hydration. But you're using the powders or the drink? It has a subscription, but you can find it also in certain shops. It says across the UK and beyond. British Airways. I don't think that they sell them here. Punchy drinks. Oh, I have another sneezing coming. Time to go upstairs again? Okay, master. Thank you for the follow, White Walker. Are you a World of Warcraft player? Ouch. Ow. You can get a drink of Amazon. But I saw it in Amazon UK. Let me see if there is here. Punchy drink. No, not in. Not from Amazon in Italy. Sneeze is coming. Okay, it was 3. Thank you. But there is a 4th one though that is. Please. It's just there. It doesn't want to come. No. Nothing. Okay, okay. Oh, well, if you didn't hear, let's play the game. Yes. Oh, that's okay. I will wait. No one tell him, guys. No suggestions, or karma will come to you. See, still 10 seconds. Are we back? Can you hear me now? Do you hear me? Are the ads gone? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Obvious is okay. Yeah, make one guess. Then I will tell you. You guys do not dare to give suggestions, okay? Just one guess. Hello, Maparoshi. Okay. So, France. So, well, je noble guy. Actually, quite a few guessed France. But your guess is wrong. Close, but wrong. The country where my capsule from the moon landed is Italy. Italy, yes. But I'm still an honorary French elf. I did study French in middle school, but sadly I forgot. My country, my bros. But as I often say, it's all Nintendo's fault because people have the wrong idea about the Italian accent. They were like, "Mamma mia!" No, yeah, but I just can't pronounce it as they do it. Mamma mia. It's all Nintendo's fault. My theory is that someone from Nintendo did a vacation in a certain region in Italy where they have that kind of accent. So they decided that that was the Italian accent. But there are like 37 different languages and different accents in Italy. There is not really an Italian accent. Mine is even harder to recognize because I move it quite a few times. So I have a mix of accents, and sometimes even Italians think that I'm not Italian. water time. Drink, drink. Every country has variations of accents, so that makes sense. Yeah, but on top of that, you know, Italy became a country not long ago. Before that, it was just different realms and with different, yeah, not only languages but traditions too. So that's also why the gestures language was created, so that people from different realms here could still understand each other's just with gestures. You know that Italians are famous for their gestures, but that's there is a very logical reason behind that. You can literally communicate only through gestures, of course, not for big philosophical talks, but for the necessary things you can just talk with gestures. Did some research at Lucozade is a good alternative for hydration, as it also has electrolytes. You can get it from Amazon to Italy. Lucozade. Let me see. Lucozade. Lucozade Sport. Why Amazon keeps suggesting me Monster energy drinks? but like I found it, but it's almost 20 euros for 1 liter. that's too much. Almost 20 euros for 1 liter. Wow. I'm wondering if it's like 1 liter, but it's like you can just put some drops in a glass of water, but it doesn't seem so. So thank you though for searching. But this Lucozade is for rich people. You haven't really been exposed to many Italian accents. I see. The one you usually get is the Lucozade Sport Orange. The one that I see here is just the blue one. There is only the blue one. Sport X. Thank you for the follow. How do I pronounce your name? Asirna. There's one on Amazon for 3. It doesn't. That it. I don't see it. So maybe they don't ship it here. I see only 2. Oh, Thank you so much for the follow. Uta song. You call it a song. Uta. You made me. You reminded me of Ado, her character in One Piece. I still have to reach that part, so no spoilers. But I'll listen to some of those songs. If easy, if you look on like Google Tatako. Oh, true. Let's see. Like this is 10 euros. At least it's less. A package of 6, but it's not 6 liters, it's half liters. 38. If it's a brand from the UK, maybe that's the reason, because we have the import taxes now from the UK, so maybe they just added those. That's why they're expensive. Yeah, so it's probably because of that. Yeah, sadly, I was used to get many things from the UK, but after, you know, the mess that happened and we started having import taxes, and you know, I even like for Christmas I ordered a cute box with like skincare for my niece. It was so like cute. It was for teenagers. Well, she's still not a teenager, but close to that. And it was supposed to be for Christmas. I bought it 1 month earlier, but then you know what happened? It got stopped at customs, and you know, bureaucracy here is hell. So I ended up receiving that box at the end of March. So yeah, I can't sadly get things from the UK. I tried this winter, but it didn't go well. Yeah, I heard many people saying that. Yeah, but also didn't the guy who made that mess then like he did the mess and then ran away, leaving people in a very bad situation, even for like jobs, right? If I'm not mistaken. I know, for example, that the UK lacks enfermeries, nurses. So I see often ads about the UK searching for nurses and benefits and stuff that you can get if you go there. But who knows, maybe one day you will be able to come back to the EU. Not that the EU per se is a very good thing, but for example, the consequences here to change the currency to euro is that everything became minimum double the cost, except for wages. Wages actually are lower, and I read that they are lower than 20 years ago. But everything else increased in price. And we don't have like a minimum wage here, so I even worked for like 2 euros per hour when I couldn't find anything. You had about 4 prime ministers after David Cameron, as he was the one who started it, and then the rest just suck it. And now our Labour prime minister is leaving. Ah, yeah, I read that. Starmer, right? It's near impossible to get a first job as they want experience. Same here. They want to pay you as if you were an apprentice, but you need to have the experience of a senior. You can get experience within the job without having the job. Yes, same here. 2 euros is low. It is. In France, you are better off not working than working for low wages to be able to get help from the government. Oh, wow. Wow. Here, no. I mean, they were doing something to help people with that didn't have a job, but it was really low. It was like I think that it was like 200 euros or so if you didn't have a job, and you could only, of course, you could only use those money for necessary things like food. Still not enough, of course, to live. But then people got angry, from the people from the right. They got angry. They said that people didn't want to work because there was this help. So as usual, politicians then didn't know anything about the normal people. So they even removed that. We don't even have to pay for that. Our minimum wage is something like 13. Wow, 13. That's a lot. I think that I currently get less than half of that, even though and this is like the best job that I found, and like my level increased because every 3 years your level increase, but I only got an increase of a few euros in my wage. And the cost of living raised a lot more than a few euros. You live in Sweden? Well, we don't have a minimum wage. Unions usually argue for an industry standard contract wage, so it's usually fine. We also have unions, but there is no control. People don't check employers, they do whatever they want, and then they complain to the newspapers that, oh, no one wants to work, I can't find anyone that wants to work. And then there are some journalists that do some investigations about how much these employers offer, and it's always like slave contracts. But they complain that they can't find workers. They say that people just they don't want to work. Sure. Thank you for the follow, Jab and Smoke Supra. Hello, Cereal. It's a lose-lose type of thing. We can't even get an apprenticeship as they want experience for that. Yeah, same. We have a similar situation, although the minimum wage we don't have. But I think that even for countries that usually were doing well with economy and jobs, things are getting worse. I read about Germany, for example, that they start to have issues with the wages. Let me drink. But yeah, let's hope that one day things will be better, guys. Let's hope so. Oh. You can't get the experience without apprenticeship, and then if you get an interview for the apprenticeship, there's no guarantee you get it, and you won't get feedback for the interview. Yeah, I think that it's like this in many places, sadly. It's pretty a mess. Really a mess. So, guys, I just look at the time. So it's time for me to go walk the doggo and die in the heat. I also have to buy food for the doggo, so I can't go out later or the shop will close. It closes at like 7. It will get better when nobody has jobs, because AI replaces us all, indeed. One day it will be like Elon Musk said, oh yeah, people want and need to work. Yeah, sure, the rich people like you that still can't do anything because they're rich. But the normal people, they're just fucking up. So guys, since I can't find any Say So ASMR going on Twitch besides mine, I won't trade, and so I will see you. I'm not sure if I can stream like Sunday, because I will depart Thursday early morning, very early, and then I will come back Saturday evening. So this week I'm sorry, but this was the only stream. If I can, I will stream Sunday, but I don't want to make promises because I have no idea how I will be after everything. So thank you guys, but I will be on Discord. And I hope that you will have a nice rest of the day and the week. Stay in the shadow if you're in this European hell. So, bye bye, guys. Are we going 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye bye. See you on Discord.